Welcome to another edition of SKNIS Week in Review, a weekly program that highlights some of the top stories of the work of the government of St. Kitts and Nevis. I am your presenter, Carissa Franks. In the headlines, December 14 and 20 set for discounted VAT rate days in St. Kitts and Nevis, qualifying households to get $500 monthly stipend from next month. The people of St. Kitts and Nevis will have 2 discounted value-added tax VAT rate days next month, Prime Minister and Minister of Finance, Dr. the Honorable Timothy Harris, announced on November 14 at his monthly press conference.
The Cabinet accepted the recommendation of the Chamber of Industry and Commerce and the Ministry of Finance that Friday, December 14th and Thursday, December 20th, 20 will be declared as discounted VAT rate days.
Prime Minister Harris noted that the underlying objective of the reduced VAT rate days is to foster a higher level of consumer spending within the Federation, continuing the upward trend that has been experienced under the Team Unity administration. The annual discounted VAT rate days will allow all VAT-registered businesses to charge VAT at the rate of 5% on the sale of goods only. All tangible items that are presently subject to 17% VAT will qualify for the discount VAT rate. For vehicle purchases, VAT will be exempt on the first EC 50,000, with VAT at the standard 17% charged thereafter. Non-tangible items such as the supply of professional services will continue to be subject to the 17% VAT rate. Services such as legal fees, restaurant supplies, rent, tickets for game of chance such as lottery and raffles, top-ups and phone cards will not have VAT reduced rate. Qualifying households earning less than $3,000 per month will, as of next month, December 2018, receive a $500 monthly stipend under the Government of National Unity's Poverty Alleviation Program. This was announced by Prime Minister Dr. the Honorable Timothy Harris at his monthly press conference on November 14, 2018 at the Parliamentary Lounge. The Poverty Alleviation Program is a solution to ensuring that the rate of poverty is decreased, if not eradicated. This program marks another successful venture of the Government of National Unity since taking office in 2015. Empowering women and accelerating the rate of female entrepreneurship will be a key focus for Global Entrepreneurship Week 2018, which started on November 12 in St. Kitts and Nevis and runs until November 18, 2018. Minister for International Trade, the Honorable Lindsay Grant, said that women play an important role in society, and accelerating the rate of female entrepreneurship can have a positive effect on their entry into the labor force.
Women entrepreneurs are a significant part of the economic growth of St. Kitts and Nevis, and we continue to support their progress and encourage them to start businesses.
The minister added that a number of organizations will play their part and continue to work to ensure that the support is in place for female entrepreneurs to start up businesses, flourish and grow. These include the Ministry of International Trade, the Chamber of Industry and Commerce, Caribbean Center of Excellence for Sustainable Livelihoods, Youth Empowerment, the Department of Culture, and other partner organizations. Representatives from various government ministries and agencies recently participated in a 3-day workshop at the National Information and Communication Technology ICT Center to discuss the World Trade Organization's WTO's Sanitary and Phytosanitary SPS agreement. The agreement relates to the health of humans, animals, and plants, especially with respect to the requirements of international trade.
International trade and travel have expanded significantly over the past 50 years. This has increased the movement of both products that may pose health risks. This agreement recognizes that we need the WTO members to protect themselves from the risks posed by the entry of pests and diseases, but it also seeks to minimize any negative effects of the SPS measures on trade.
The Department of Agriculture is a focal point for SPS, said Minister Grant, adding that it has the responsibility of setting and administering the national SPS measures. The Department of Agriculture also works closely with other government agencies, such as the Ministry of Health, the Department of Marine Resources, and the Bureau of Standards in meeting its rights and obligations under the SPS agreement, said the Minister of International Trade. While appearing on the government's weekly program Working for You on November 7, Public Relations Officer at the St. Kitts Electricity Company, SKNIS, Gawain Freights, said that the company will be launching its Power Up initiative to offer a pay-as-you-go service in 2019 as a way to promote energy and efficiency in households. Mr. Freights explained that this new project will offer a top-up feature for the electricity meters where persons can load money onto their meters instead of having the traditional post-paid service where they would receive a bill at the end of the month.
What we have seen from others who have been having the power top-up service is that because of the fact that you are now paying for the service before, persons have become more energy efficient because they actually they realize that, okay, you pay $5, $10, whatever the case is, you realize it lasts X amount of days, so now you're more financially conscious, which actually turn out to be more energy conscious of how much energy you use and how you spend your money.
He added that the service will be highly accessible to the public. This is because persons will be able to add credit to their meters through the SKNIS app, phone service providers, and at the SKNIS office. Mr. Freight said that in the following months, the company will be sending out information to the public on the new service so that they can be educated about the system before it comes on stream. He also issued an invitation to interested persons to sign up for the pilot program that will be running through December 31. His Excellency, the Governor-General, Sir S.W. Tapley Seaton, had the pleasure of visiting centenarian Laura Manners on November 13 for her 100th birthday, as friends and well-wishers gathered at her residence in Taylor's housing project to celebrate the tremendous milestone. Miss Laura Manners was born in Nevis but lived approximately 78 years of her life in St. Kitts.
I am honored to be here on behalf of the Queen to present you with a card specially from her, recognizing your 100th birthday and wishing you all the best. It is for me a particular personal honor to be able to be here to do this to you today, because sometimes I don't know necessarily the persons, but this time it is my privilege and pleasure to know you. And so I want to wish you all the best, to wish you, as everybody else has said, God's blessings.
Miss Manners thanked everyone who gathered to celebrate her birthday with her. She also said how pleased and happy she is to be alive at age 100.
Glory to God. I'm a child of a king. Happy day. And to reach and listen and be a good cheer. I reach the age of 100.
Yes.
Oh, congratulations. 100?
Yes.
100? Yes. Laura Manners reached there.
Yes.
Thank you for the congratulations. And I feel as happy as happy can be. and everything going well, and it's going to continue.
Other persons present at the birthday celebration for Miss Manners included 6 of her 7 sons, staff from the Department of Social Services, and her grandchildren. The well-wishers commended Miss Manners for her 65 years of diligent service at the St. Kitts Sugar Manufacturing Corporation, SSMC. That's it for this edition of SKNIS Week in Review. See you next week.